Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great. So these days I was getting queries regarding why should we go for GATE and why should we go for masters and what will be the benefit of masters or GATE after all this, and what are the different options, what are the different opportunities that we'll get, and what will be the package like, and will it be just like bachelor's or will it be more than that? Is it a good thing to do after bachelor's of architecture, and should we go for masters, should we go for M.Plan or should we go for M.Tech? I want to go into government services, then what should I do? So there are many questions, so we'll take all the questions one by one. Okay, so in this particular video we are going to talk about why you should consider masters, okay, and what will be the benefit of it and why generally people do masters. With this, let me introduce myself. I am Parul Sharma. I am an architect. I did my master's from IIT Kharagpur in infrastructure design and management, and I secured All India rank 28 in GATE 2019. So, before answering any question, I would like to highlight the common mindset of the students that they are going through. The common mindset while they are in third year, fourth year, or fifth year, or they have crossed bachelor's, according to the profession, what kind of mindset they have, right? So the first kind of students that I have observed over the years are, there are people who join firm, okay, architectural firm, with the intention of taking experience for 1-2 years, and then I'll go for government job, or I'll prepare for masters simultaneously along with my job, or I'll go for this masters. Okay, this is one kind of people. Then there are second kind of people who directly open their own firm. They are very sorted people, I believe. Then the third kind of people are those who wants to go for government services, right? While they are preparing for government services, they feel like syllabus is kind of same for government services and masters, so they kind of prepare for both of them, or like with job also they prepare for government services. So that's the scene. Now next kind of people are those who are like, bachelor's is done, now let's do masters also, right? And with behind this ideology there are their parents and families also sometimes, like in my case here I would like to share, like when I cleared my head in front of my father regarding this ki ab kya karu, right? This question comes every time when you are changing your profession or you are shifting from one thing to another thing. So I told them ki job ka to I'm not more into job, or I don't know should I work for or should I go for masters. And he gave me the typical reply that mostly all Indian parents do, that all Indian parents give, and it was bachelor's हो गई है, लगे हाथ masters भी कर लो, फिर job करते रहना. And yeah, this is very obvious, and I'm glad I followed what he said, right? So after bachelor's there are those people also who think ki, okay, bachelor's is done, let's do masters also, and then we'll go for job. Okay, and then there is the special category that come, that is like I'm done with architecture, I don't want to go into firm or anything. I don't want to, earn like 10, 12, 13,000 rupees per month and work so hard for it. And I also want to explore something else, and I want to know more about what else I can do, because this is not it. I'm not made for this. So I was kind of a person fall into this category. I was that kind of person because I didn't know that time what should I do. But so when I started thinking about all this thing, I was doing my internship. While I was doing that internship, I was in fourth year, and few of my seniors, they gave GATE and they got like good rank, and that time I came to know, okay, GATE is the gateway to IIT. So, and I was like, let's give it a try, because I liked studying, and I was always into study and all that. I was more into numericals, I was more into maths. So that was my reason of giving GATE. And that time when I was preparing for GATE, trust me, I didn't know what will I do, which branch will I take. I didn't even know what are the different branches that are there. I was preparing for GATE with the intention of joining sustainable architecture, and then one day I came to know no IIT offers sustainable architecture that time. Now to IIT Kharagpur offers sustainable architecture, but that time I was like, so why I am preparing for it? I'm preparing for IIT Kharagpur. I was preparing for IITs, and where my inclination is, there is no IIT that offers that particular sustainable architecture. But over the time, my interest changed, and I also figured out what I wanted to do, and that was all. That was all in the journey. So now the question again comes is why should you do masters? And as I explained, what are the different mindset of students? What they are dealing with right now? Like either go for government services, either open their own firm, or join any firm, or go for masters, directly go for masters. Or if you are done with architecture, you think like, और क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें? Let's go for construction management, or let's go for something else. But I'm done with this designing and all that. Right? So there are that kind of people also. Now let me tell you guys, if you fall in any of the category what I have explained, and if you are wondering whether you should go for masters or not, then I suggest you to give it a try. Now why? So after GATE, what are the different options that open for you is, you can do MArch, you can do M.Plan, you can do M.Tech, and there are multiple options. Multiple IITs provides different courses. They provide M.Tech in extremely amazing courses. They provide you M.Plan or sit in urban planning, city planning. They provide you MArch. Now the sustainable architecture is also there if anyone is inclined towards sustainability. So there are many branches there, right? And not even in IIT, there are multiple NITs that are offering amazing courses out there. There is SPAs. Then there are colleges like CEPT also. They are also providing amazing courses and amazing placement. Now after bachelor's, from the point of earning perspective, from the point of placement perspective, like you can join firm, right? Or you can do freelancing, or so that is the one aspect that you can do after after bachelor's. Okay, now after masters, different options that are there for you. For example, you can go for transport planner, you can be like urban planner, you can go for government services anytime. Plus what will be the benefit of it? While you are doing MArch, then you are doing B.Arch, and then you are doing M.Plan, right? So there are few opportunities, few government services that require the eligibility of planners, 2 years of masters in planning, right? So after M.Plan, you will be on a higher position. There are few opportunities that come up in government services also that give privilege to planners, like who do masters in planning, right? The next thing, like you can join MNCs, you can join Big Four through it. If you are looking forward to join ministries, there is option for joining ministries also, right? If you're interested into research, you can go for PhD, or there are multiple branches, like if you're interested in construction materials, so you can do research in that particular subject. So if you're interested in teaching, you can go for PhD. If you want to be GIS expert, if you want to go into BIM industry, or if you want to go into this IT also, if you want to go into IT also, you can choose your electives like that, where you can shift your career towards IT. And also there is opportunity of college placement. You see, there are multiple options that open for you after doing masters. If we talk about the placement, if we talk about the numbers of in terms of numbers of packages what you can get, or actually I should not disclose it, but why not? I mean, I don't want to hide anything what you will get in future. So if you are taking this decision of doing masters or not, so it should be a wise decision and you should know everything about it. So yeah, if we talk about in terms of numbers, I would say the minimum package that you will get is 6 LPA, and the maximum is up to you how much you can push it, right? I have seen people getting the package of 18 LPA also. Now, if you have that capability, if you do your work seriously, and if you find your niche seriously and work for it, then there is opportunity for 18, 20, 25 also. It will depend on you, which branch you are taking, then which stream you are taking, then where you are taking the placement, what industry, which course, everything is dependent on it, right? But the starting salary you will get will be around 6 or 7. So everyone mostly gets it, whosoever look for job, and the 6 to 7 is the starting salary, and after that till where you can push it, right? And so that is the scenario of the placement. So considering all this, I would suggest you to look for all the options that are there in front of you, and in the end, listen to your heart and just follow that. I always followed my heart, irrespective of what everyone else is doing. I was like, no, what I want to do, I'll do. Sometimes I failed also, but I have learned always. And yeah, and I would suggest you all the same. Just listen to your heart, what you want to do, what you actually want to do. If you are inclined towards masters, then go for it. And if you are not inclined towards master, then don't go for it. There is no compulsion, there is no pressure. Don't look at other people, oh they are doing this, and whether should I also go for it, they are earning more, or itna to yahan pe bhi mil jayega. Doesn't matter. If your calling is in joining the firm, then join the firm. You will do much better there. So everyone, just follow your heart and give your best in whatever you are doing. That's what I would suggest you guys. So if you want any guidance or any help regarding GATE 2024, if you are preparing for GATE 2024 or anything regarding GATE, so you can let me know in the comment section below, or you can connect with me on Instagram, or you can also join our WhatsApp group or Telegram group. I will attach the links of everything in the description below. And yeah, that's it for today, and all the very best, and thank you so much.